for you. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and check out this amp. I can't think of a better song to play on the Stealth amp, man. Let's go ahead and go through the blue channel and see what we can do with it, right? And I'll try to keep the dead rock riffs at the minimum. Alright, so that's everything at noon with this thing. And it sounds brutal as hell. Gain is at noon as well. You know, the volume's just enough to where it's actually pumping a little bit of the power tubes there. Presence is at noon as well. And that's what we got. It's... With that kind of a tone, you have to play death metal, man. I mean, that's just what comes naturally whenever you jam on this thing. What would I want from this? Definitely more lows, right? Let's go up to about 2 o'clock. Now I can feel it. But is it clipping? Nope. From here, I'd probably want a little more highs, just to get that a little bit more of a bite. Drop the mids a little bit, like I'd like to do. All right, let's go ahead and boost it. I like the way that sounds. It's pretty good. Actually, I probably want a little more presence. Let's do that. And I'll show you what it sounds like with all the gain, right? Dude, that's so sick. I don't think it needs a boost. But of course we're going to do it anyways. That is so sick. I do actually have the, dang it, what is the name of the guy? The guy that did Downright Daryl's rail pickups, which means they're high. Anything that I'm going to play on here is going to be a little more higher output. Just keep that in mind. Right there, just, that sounds great. That is so sick. I didn't have to do anything. This is a big difference from playing the RD100H compared to this thing, it doesn't take much. So I guess I was trying to get this so I could compare both the Ivory and the Stealth to see if they were similar, but today, out of all days, it worked yesterday, but it's got a very low output right now. I've tried changing the tubes, the power and the preamp, just to see if I could get a quick fix. I'm gonna have to play techie and take it back to the house. Open it up, it's definitely in the power section. I already checked the preamp. The preamp's fine. So I'm gonna have to dig around there. Hopefully it's not the transformer. Fortunately, we can't do that. I had it all set up to do it, and then that happened. Anyways, let's go ahead and boost this thing. The gain's all the way up. I don't think it needs a boost at this point, but we'll do it for the YouTubes. See what it sounds like. So that's without. This is with. Jeez, God. I mean, that's fun. I don't really have to play too hard at all with this. It just. Maybe I'm getting old. That's too much for me. The plumes I have the level at 12 o'clock, and the distortion side is probably around 8 o'clock, just under 9 o'clock or so. So it's not too much. The tone is at 2 o'clock. It's typically where I like to put that. But God, man, it's insane. No, we'll leave that to Taylor Danley. I don't know, just without it, I don't think it needs it, you know? It's got the clarity, it's got the punch, it's where I like it, you know? Tell you what I'll do. I'll bring the game back. A little more. 2 o'clock or so. And then we'll push the drive on. There we go. Okay, I can do that. That is definitely as far as I would go with the distortion. I do like the attack on that open string for sure. That works for me. I would want more bass. Probably cut the mids just a tad more and bring back the highs some, even the presence, and see. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, there we go. It still has that punch to it. That's where I'd like it. Can you tell that I'm trying to do all metal riffs? But this amp definitely makes it easy. The only reason I do play the classic rock riffs is because the distortion isn't there for me yet. And usually when I start my videos, that's what starts it off, was the classic distortion. Maybe I should go backwards and go balls to the wall first, do the heavy riffs, and then lighten it up. I don't know. That is just so brutal, dude. Lift it off. Now, see, from here, I would want a little more highs. Well, maybe not the highs, maybe it's the presence. It's a combination. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the red channel. I think we had enough of the blue channel. Everybody does love that channel, even on the Stealth from what I hear, just because it's just a little more open. And let's go over to the red channel. Let's see what that sounds like. Everything is at noon, including the gain, which probably shouldn't be there. Holy crap. I actually like the gain right there. That is sick. I think it sounds better than the blue channel with an overdrive. Let's jam around on it and see. That is so freaking sick. All right, let's go ahead and mess with this. Obviously more lows, which is, it's really punchy right now to tell you the truth. Let's just see what it sounds like there. Oh my God. It's not clipping quite yet. Oh wait, yeah it is. Turn it down just a tad. Still clipping. Some highs. Man, I really don't think I want to do much more to this. I mean, I'll do it, but right there, that's sick. You know, I really wish that I did have this working so we could actually compare the channels. You know, my good buddy Chris, the one that let me borrow the Rivera for a little bit, he let me borrow this as well, so maybe we'll do that another time. I'll borrow that again once I get this fixed, and then we can do a comparison between that. So I guess for right now, we're just doing the Stealth, which is an awesome piece of equipment, I have to say. There's nothing I want to do to this EQ anymore. I mean, like, it just sounds freaking awesome. I wouldn't push the lows, that's for sure. But let's go ahead and bring the gain down, just see what it sounds like down here, right? That sounds cool too. Let's bring it up to 9 o'clock. That's probably where I'd keep it personally. Let's go ahead and throw the boost right there at 9 o'clock. That sounds sick too. Let's boost up the gain on the amp a little bit. See, that's where it gets to the point where it's just too much for me. Yeah, still like it at 9 o'clock there with the boost. All right, let's turn this off and let's turn the gain up to about 2 o'clock. Dude, I like that better than having a boost on it. All right, we'll go all the way up. No. No one would ever do that, right? Or are you that guy? I like it at 2 o'clock actually. 1 o'clock maybe? Yeah, probably 1 o'clock. What else do you want from this thing? It freaking sounds awesome, man. Just everything. It is the only amp you would need, I think, for metal. Is it a 6505? No. 6505s are a little more aggressive sounding. These are a little more refined, I guess you could say. Not as scratchy on the top end, which makes the 6505. I say that because I've had a 6505 for a while. It's just a different animal, to tell you the truth. Fender kind of went through and just made this just a little smoother, and that kind of fits the modern tone. So they did exactly what they were trying to do. Kudos to that. I know there's a bunch of videos out there of this, but I thought I'd do a DMD version of it with minimal classic rock riffs. Anyways, let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see the comparison between the Stealth and the Ivory. This Ivory is my amp, and I absolutely love it, and I'm very sad that it's kind of hurting right now, and the power section is crapping out. But, you know, I'll get it back up to snuff, and let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that, if it's worth your time. I'd like to hear it. I'd like to hear what you guys want to see more of. Let me know. All right, guys, DMD out.